Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys if we'll be seeing any new content for some sort of Independence or 4th of July update in Grand Theft Auto Online. So I know that Americans' Independence Day is on July 4th, and I think the Canadian Independence Day is sometime around then as well. And every year in Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar has at least done some sort of Independence Day DLC theme. So in 2014, we got like the first official one, and that revealed some new content: the monster truck, the sovereign motorcycle, as well as like the musket and the firework launcher. As far as like small DLCs go, that wasn't bad. It was a pretty good DLC. And then in 2015, we really didn't get anything. Rockstar just like made those items available for sale again. And I think they gave out some like Independence themed discounts and brought the firework launcher back, brought the fireworks back for a day or two. So although they brought back the old content, there wasn't any new items added into the game. So that kind of got me thinking, and when you guys are watching this, it's E3 week. I'm actually at E3 right now. So that means we're about 2 or 3 weeks away from the start of July, and when we will probably start seeing, if any mention of a Independence DLC. So I kind of wanted to bring this up. I thought it was pretty interesting to talk about, and that is the big underlying question: will Rockstar provide us any new Independence Day content? Now, there's one thing that's got me worried, and there's one thing that's got me kind of hopeful or excited. The first thing that's got me worried is that there was no Independence Day themed stuff found within the files of Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. So lately, Rockstar has been packaging holiday updates within regular DLCs. So if we go back to GTA Online Lowriders, that DLC had all the Halloween content in there. If we go back to Executives and Other Criminals, that DLC had all the Christmas content in there. And if we go to the 2016 January DLC, that DLC had all of the Valentine's Day content in there. So I surely thought that within Further Adventures in Finance and Felony, Rockstar were going to add Independence Day content within that DLC. But it turns out that isn't the case. So that's got me worried that we may not see any new Independence Day content this year. So now let's talk about what's got me kind of hopeful for the fact that we may see some new content. The first of which is that Rockstar has skipped a year for this DLC. So typically they don't do that. They won't like skip multiple years. We've seen that with the Christmas DLC, with Valentine's Day. They'll typically either try and do it every other year or back to back. They won't like skip 2 years. So since we got Independence Day content in 2014, but not in 2015, I'm hoping that Rockstar won't just release the same old content that they made back on sale in 2015. So that's kind of got me hopeful. The second thing is Rockstar is no stranger to releasing surprise updates. They've done this in 2014 with the I'm Not a Hipster update. There was no mention of that. The content was just added in the game. And even more recently, they did it in 2016 with the addition of the Drop Zone update. They had mentioned no announcement of that. It was just a random Thursday in January. They released that update. So would it be that far-fetched to say that they could do something for an Independence Day theme? Absolutely not. The only thing that's kind of got me worried is the looming release of the Cunning Stunts DLC. Now, we don't know when that DLC is coming out, but what we can likely predict is it is the next update, as Rockstar mentioned it in the same newswire as Further Adventures in Finance and Felony, and stated that we'd be getting more information on that soon. So that's the only thing that's kind of got me worried about that right there, is that it might be difficult to release an update with Cunning Stunts so soon. However, and that kind of brings me to my next topic: could the Cunning Stunts DLC actually come out close to the Independence Day of the United States and Canada? Because what a lot of people have been saying is that based off of the timing and based off of the newswire, that Cunning Stunts DLC might just include the stuff and the new content, the new DLC, for an Independence Day update. Because the one photo they've shown off for the Cunning Stunts update is the tubing that wraps around like the Maze Bank building. And although I don't think it's directly representing an American flag, the colors are red, white, and blue with white stars, which is exactly what the American flag is. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if that's just good timing by Rockstar, but that could indicate that Cunning Stunts could be an Independence style update as well, especially if a lot of the content in Cunning Stunts is just like creator stuff with like doing stunt races, you'd think Rockstar would want to add a little bit more meat to that DLC, and they might package an Independence Day update in there as well. So anyways, that's really all I have to talk to you guys about today in this video. Again, I am at E3 right now, so I'm not able to cover the latest GTA 5 news. So I wanted to bring up videos like this, just kind of talking about topics that we may see coming up. So hopefully you do enjoy, and hopefully you're having a good day and a good week. If you did go on to enjoy, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.